Hello! Alright, so I think it's time to get into the Crucible. The plans have all been created. I think I'm prepared. I did a little test run on one of the paths too, just to see if counters work. Ended up ranking up a Namor because he wasn't really cutting it at the rank he was at. So I am quite excited. I think I'm going to be starting with the lower path. I'm a little bit more prepared for that. That starts with a Yondu. Oh, actually, let me get this revive counter up and going too. Where is that? All the way over there. What's that look like? And, well, I might as well get rid of the team revives because those are utterly useless in this content. And, of course, no revives yet. It would be very cool to do it itemless. I know it's possible. I'm not going to bank on anything like that, of course. And as is standard with these things, if I get like a really bad run at the very beginning, I can always restart. So yeah, we got this Yondu up first, and the plan is to Hulkling him. He's got Super Masochism and Rich Get Richer. And that's pretty much all to worry about. Oh, that's the upper path. My apologies. I said lower. Hey, Megumi. How's it going? Do I want to boost? Probably wouldn't hurt. I got so many boosts. I might as well. They're literally in the overflow. Let's just go green and orange boost. Okay. Super Masochism. And then Rich Get Richer is just free power. Just don't parry and I should be fine. Let's build up the charges. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Special 2. How much damage is this going to do? Okay. One cycle did about a quarter of the health. So a few of these and it should be down. Man, Rich Richer helps us so much. Got Crucible done today. Very nice. Pulled Man-Thing, Punisher 2099, and Negasonic from your Titan. Very nice. How do you feel about those pulls? Personally, Man-Thing and Punisher 2099 are two of my most wanted. I wouldn't be too sad about a Negasonic either. I know she's not everyone's favorite, but I think she has such good utility that she's worth having around, especially at the 7-star level. What with stat focus and challenger rating and all that. Alright, back Black Widow Deadly Origin. I want to use Nick Fury here. Punisher and Warhead going to rank 2. Nice. Who are you going to use the rank 3 gem on? I'm not at all sure myself. Okay, she's got bullet time, stun, vuln, tenacity. Happy all around. Nice. Very good. Kushala, that's one of the best uses for a gem you could possibly have. Let's let those shocks take me down. Oh wait, I'll do this first. Alright, there's the big counter up. Yo, Nugget. Everyone watching Abdo? Oh, right, Abdo just started this up too, didn't he? Supporting Akbar? Oh, appreciate it, man. What's up? How am I tonight? Not too bad. I've been looking forward to getting into this. Got all my planning done. I did a quick little practice run at this path in normal difficulty earlier. So I'm fairly well prepared. Oh, one thing I gotta remember is to get strikers on these champions before each fight. It will come into play in a lot of these. Thank you. Not too bad. Good luck. Hey, thanks, Lars. 3/4 of the way through. Your goal is to finish before the Titan pool rollover. Nice. Who are you hoping for from the Titan, Lars? Hey, Asdi. Yeah, long time no see. How you doing, man? You did like 40% of your fights with no strikers, kept forgetting. That's what I'm worried about. Like, you have to put them in before you actually do the swap, right? Okay, this is Silk. She, of course, already has a striker. Yo, call me V, how's it going? Alright, she has Footloose, Coolant Leak, right, Juke, Prey on the Weak, and Unblockable Specials. So I think I'm going to spend the first few combos building up a couple Juke Furies. The stats on these champions are way lower than I was expecting. See, this would be a great circumstance if my Silk was awakened. Having that slow. I'm not too worried about it, but it would be nice. I wouldn't have to slow play after the specials. This, I'll just go in for the Striker Special 2, and that should be enough. Perfect. Have to do it before you swap the champ? Right. You want to do the content, but your roster ain't friendly for it? Can you handle normal, Call Me V? Because Legendary will be sticking around forever. And if you can explore normal, that's not only half as demanding on your roster because you have to do half as many fights per path, but the stats are also so much lower that it might be a bit more feasible, and then you can get those temporary rewards at least. Am I winning? I mean, I'm only 3 fights in, but yeah, so far. Right, up next is Venom. That's going to be an Absman fight. No Hit Mercy, Foresight, Cutting Wires, and Chitinous Thorns. Usual suspects, Bullseye, Serpent, Dust, or Destroyer dupe, or Bullseye. Sounds like he got a lot of options at least, Lars. Hope you get one of them. Exploring Act 8. Ain't doing Crucible till you're done. I get that. That makes sense. Love the concept. Me too, Lars. Not a fan of long form like Necro, but this is just as much roster check as it was skill. Right, it's so much of both, and it's a very different way of like asking for the skill than the typical Everest content does. I kind of wish you would have procced an armor. I'd like to be getting those bleeds. guess I could bait out a special too if I really wanted to. Oh, there's one. Perfect. And the fact that it full heals you is so generous. Typically in this sort of content, I'm always hyper paranoid about keeping my health topped up as much as possible, but I don't need to. I don't need to stress about it. I wanted to heavy off of that, but I thought I might have gotten too much power. Nice. Getting pretty close, just 2 quests left in Act 8. Very nice. It's awesome. Got the entirety of 8.2 to do. If that's it, then you're over 75% done, right? New pool might be mid. Maybe. Probably depends on what you're wanting. Okay, Green Goblin. This is going to be a long fight because I'm going to use my rank 3 Stark Spidey and just stun lock him. No need to have a striker on because I'm just going to have the stun lock going. I will build up poise just because it'll speed up the fight that much. So I parry right off the bat. Good old power reserve. Don't run Assassin, so that's not an issue here. Oh no. That was his stupid power thing. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful about that. I forgot about that ability of his. He can reduce your offensive combat power rate. Want either Arcade or North Star? Yeah, they're good. Want Superior Iron Man or Patriot? I can't believe that Hood is in the crystal. I thought he would be too good for it. Okay, I just need to build up more power this time. That was my only issue. Don't cash in on the special ones immediately. He only does that offensive ability, or not ability, offensive power rate reduction when there's like a certain condition which won't be active the entire fight. Should be good now. The damage is looking alright for now, but once all these poises work down, it's going to be slow going. A little too much power here. Let's do a 2-hit combo. Yeah, Now that the crit rate's a little bit lower, attack's a little lower, it's gonna slow down. Got him a little further than I expected though. Yeah, this isn't quite as bad as I expected. Hey! Can I check Superior Iron Man SIGs after this? Sure. What for? Hey Kevin, how's it going? Start at a bar and a half and don't ever go down below beneath 1 bar and you'll be fine? Yeah, good call, Mike. Thank you. This invites the rank 1 6-star in the Crucible because you're bored? Yeah, there's a couple cheesy fights on this path that I'll be doing. Alright, Superior Iron Man SIG. I found out today that I do not have a 6-star OG Storm, and she was in the initial pool of 6 stars. I think this gives him like a super buff, right? Or no. Stronger regens, below 30%. Slower cooldowns on the auto block, and you can pause buffs. Not knowing anything about him, it seems like that's not all that necessary. But yeah, I'm not super familiar with him. Okay, up next, Black Cat for Rhino. Black Cat, and make sure to get the Disorient on. Did the Red Goblin fight with the 6-star rank 1 Loki? That's cool. I like that. Steel and Fury is like crazy. I think I'm gonna cheese that one with Ronin. For BGs, it isn't needed? Doesn't seem that way. Okay, let me just refresh myself on Black Cat. What do I have to do to get the Disorient? It's when the card is on either me or him. Oh, wait, that's up here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, well, this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought then. I thought it was a Disorient. Well, I'm already in here. I might just be able to nuke it. Or I don't have to knock him down, actually. Oh, no, there's power. Yeah, power shield. I did this one on normal, but I was able to just nuke it down so much that it didn't matter. Oh wait, it did work. Okay, that was... I'm not entirely sure what was up there. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out just fine. I shouldn't have worried. Need to restart. Joe Fixit was good here. Well, good to know, Nugget, but it did work out, fortunately. Massacre runs this fight with a special 1 spam. Nice. I love that no two people's runs are going to be the same. That's one of my favorite things about this content, is that you can see so many people do it, and it's very different. Alright, Shuri is up for Red Hulk. Defective Defense, Buffet. Neither of those matter for Shuri at all. She is immune to ability accuracy reduction, and she doesn't gain any buffs. Power Focus 1 is also very generous. Itemless run? I'm not going to say that, but it shouldn't be too expensive. And when you consider the 5 level 3 revives, it probably will be arguably a net positive, because you can't typically farm those. I'm hoping to use those revives to finish off the CCP challenges. Or if not finish them, knock out a couple more. Probably could have made this a slightly faster fight with a couple special 2s, but it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, up next, Hulkbuster. I'll be using Gallon. Hit Me, I Dare You, Spiked Armor, Shockingly Brilliant, and Doled. So as long as I can get like a combo off before the shock applies, then I should be fine. And if the shock does apply, I just need to back off until it's done. I'm very curious how long this is going to take too. An itemless run would be great. It sure would, but I'm not expecting that. It's definitely possible. Like, it's within my wheelhouse, but I just need the stars to kind of align there, right? Maybe I should go for special 2s. Believe in me, just don't do silly mistakes. Well, with this many fights, it's very difficult to not make any mistakes, right? It's like 30-something fights in a row. It's a lot of time to make one mistake, right? Harvest. shouldn't be enough. I meant to do that. Oh no. I messed up. Remember what I was saying about silly mistakes? Am I gonna survive this? I should have restarted. Oh, that was dumb. Do I just restart the path? I'm not that far into it. Nah, I'm just gonna revive. Yeah, level 1 revive is not really that much. Well, Acidy, I blame you. You spoke it into existence. It was an intentional mistake. It wasn't intentional. I knew it was risky, but... eh. Glad I'm not doing it like you with no planning. That's so help you. I enjoy planning too much to not plan this out. I had a great time. Both me and Abdo died to this fight at the same time. What? Oh, okay. I missed a parry there. Let's restart the app again. Wait, is Abdo only at Hulkbuster? Nice wallpaper. Oh yeah, that's one of Cat's pictures. Hey, Justin. Hey, K-Bam. No, we're not racing, but I guess I'm winning if we're at the same place and I started later than him. I just need to do a minimum harvest and should finish him off. No items run, unfortunately. Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of good to get that stress out of the way. I don't want to be at the Gwen Master needing to get the one shot for the itemless run. Okay. One revive. Up next is Arcus. Now this one's going to be a little sketchy. I'm going to use Chavez. I will be taking some of the cold snap damage, but hopefully I can heal up with willpower. And of course with the power reversal, I won't have to deal with as many special attacks. Big question? I will try to have a big answer for you. Do I have a plan or just winging it? Oh, I definitely have a plan, Tariff. I've got all scoped out. This has like power reversal, right? Yeah, power reversal, power shield, fissure, special burst lock. So I don't want to go for the special ones. Let's go for second hit, get that dimension up, plus it heals me. Heal up again. Hey! Why does Galen have a Venom relic? What relic should he have? Do any of the relics really help him at all? I don't have a, what is it, Miss Marvel relic above like a 4-star. Mind sharing the spreadsheet? Yeah, I mean, you can see what I'm doing. It's not exactly... I didn't really put any of my thoughts in here. I just went through and put like who I'm planning on using for each fight. What relic do you think is better, Asti? Is there one that really helps him? Alright, another cheese fight up next. Hela, I'll be using Doom. Hela is a classic Doom cheese fight. Doom slap? That's right. Alright, and the fight's over. Just don't run Assassin if you want to do the Doom cheese. It's a little failure right at the end. She's got Lazarus, but I'll just blast through that a few times. Alright, there's the last Lazarus. And done! Just like that. This content was fun. Used more revives than you should have, but you have all the content done. Yeah, that's right, you have everything done, don't you? I still have a couple classic back issues and a handful of Karina's challenges. Doesn't need a specific relic, but you're just confused? Yeah, right, I didn't think there was one that really benefits him, so it's just there for the striker. Okay, up next, Juggernaut. This one I am kind of looking forward to. I'm going to use Diablo. Build up some Furies from Juke, benefit from Caustic Temper, manage Rising Sun, and unblockable specials are no issue at all. Just want a heavy after every combo. What does Juke cap out at? Is it 10? Might as well get as many of those Furies as I can before launching the special 3. I don't know if I'll be able to refresh the poisons with the special 2 or not with this wonky cycle. But since they'll fall off at some point, I think it's worth building up as many of these Juke Furies as I can. There's 10. Trying to get Deathless Vision? Yeah, I mean, as soon as I explore this, I will have it. Yeah, there go the big poisons. Alright, guess I'll just go for the special 2s now. Or probably should get some of those vials. That'll boost my attack also. A little bit slower than some of the other fights, but it's not often I get to use Diablo. Where's this cap at? Okay. I'll just go for special 2s now. Likely would have been smart to get those vials up before the special 3. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, he's going down. The only thing I'm on the clock for is the boost, and I got a dozen in the overflow. Okay. Don't have Karina's 1 and 2 done all the way. Oh. You're never gonna do them? Oh, I'll definitely do them when I have nothing else to do. Hey, Dark Knight. He's bad? Well, I know that the early reception has not been favorable, but people have had him for 1 day, so I'm not entirely going off of that. And even if he is really bad, he's subject to rebalancing like everyone else. And even if he doesn't get tuned up, you still need him for Deathless Thanos, who's supposed to be a meta champion. So even if he sucks now, like if he was awful now, which I don't think he's horrible now, but even if he was, and I knew he wasn't going to get tuned up, he's worth it for the Deathless Thanos. Alright, Lady D for Weapon X. Not at all a difficult fight, but you really like the design. Any poison immune, you can do it because of Rising Sun. Yeah, right, they kind of took away one of the requirements of a Caustic Temper, right? Slaving away in Arena. But are you cooking in Arena? This one was a pretty easy counter for. It's not like I was really needing Lady D for anything else. It seems like this path is the easier one, just from scouting it out. I had a much easier time not running into conflicts for planning this one. For the lower path, there were a number of times I had to reshuffle things around. Especially with my Cosmics. It was a little slow. Hold on to the striker until I need it. Building his power. Too bad. Nugget took a whole fat 19 points from you yesterday. Whoa. Good job, Nugget. Keep those battleground scores in the Alliance. Become Valiant after you explore Crucible? Ooh, Acidy. Who's your rank up gonna be? Level 55. Cool. Right, Electro Luke. This one, if there was gonna be any fight that I used to revive on, is probably gonna be this one. I did rank up my Namor to rank 4 for it. He was only at rank 3. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the striker. That's gonna hurt. That would have been really handy for canceling out the miss if I forgot. a special 3. Arrogance is the hardest part of this fight. I mean, besides, of course, all the electro annoyingness on top of the indestructible. Okay, there's a lot of tricky stuff in this fight. This is probably one of the most restrictive ones. Fortunately, it does allow you some method of ramping up. Block that. Because you get the cruelties over time. I don't know how many hits are in that special one, so I don't want to risk it anymore. And his regen is also... Ooh! That was so lucky. I didn't think about that. Oh, Namor is incredible for this. He hit me during my attack animation, so it reflected the, was it backblast damage? No, not backblast, combo party. He hit me during my animation, so the combo party damage was reflected back at him. That's crazy, I didn't even think about that interaction. I was hoping to trigger the indestructible there. Yeah, hopefully I should be able to take advantage of the missing health regen to build some health back later. Ah, there it goes. Used Falcon? I was thinking about Falcon. I probably should have used Falcon. I don't know why I really decided against him. I do have the 7-star. He was in the consideration. I kind of settled on Namor. This is one of the fights you sold using Omega. Makes sense. If I had the 7-star, he would have been my choice as well. Real quick, I want to see how many hits are in his special 1 so I can play around arrogance. Namor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 5 hits. That's very easy to plan around. No relic moment? Yeah, I forgot. Hey, Zero, how's it going? Alright, wow, nice. Old school no relic? Yeah, I forgot right as I swapped him in. It would have helped deal with arrogance. It's a lot longer than your fight? I don't doubt it. It's only a rank 4 unascended. Celestial this season with new rank 3? Maybe. The last few days have not been optimistic for that. push there. At least I got the Fury this time. Heading out, Asti? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. And that Fury helps a lot. A lot of waiting. Yeah, I think Falcon might have been the better option here. Like I said, I was toying between the two of them. There he goes, 1 revive. Do I have it planned or am I winging it? Highly recommend winging it. Zero, you must not know me very well. I love planning stuff out. Yeah, I've got everything all planned out here. Have to deal with arrogance because of my arrogance? I guess so, yeah. This is karma for ranking up my Electro and making other people suffer. You know, if my karma for that is spending a single level 1 revive that I got for free, I'm fine with that. You winged it, Dark? I know a lot of people did, but I enjoy planning. All right, Punishing Angel, the plan is to use Howard, who has a relic already. Content is second best behind Necropolis. Glad you're liking it, Levi. I think my favorite content ever is probably Eternity of Pain. Or the original Summer of Pain. Necropolis is up there, as is this, though. Use Starkey for this? I already used Starkey Dark Knight. Mercy, Mighty Charge, Extend. Now Mighty Charge is gonna mess up, like you can't do the armor breaks, but this was one that I was just, at the very end, this was one of the easier fights. Or at least one that I anticipate being one of the easier fights. So I kind of just threw in a champion that I still had available. Yeah, Starkey's a good one for this fight because you can just build up the Mercy passives while you're building up Poise, and then you're all good to go. Oops, should've built up my Furies there. I'll go for the special 3. Build up a bunch of the things from it. It is worth parrying first. That way it actually does damage. Gonna be painfully long? Maybe. I'm okay with that. It's not a difficult fight, so I'm hopeful that it's not too bad at least. I don't mind long fights. I have been able to dex punish a special one before, but it's not something that I'm consistent enough at to go for here. Check back in 35 minutes when the fight's over. I'm building up Furies. He's doing some alright damage now. Like I said, this was one of the last fights I planned out a counter for, so the pickings were somewhat more slim. Yeah, she's starting to chunk down. Almost at the Fury cap, too. Yeah, 30k UPM's not bad. Oh, she goes indestructible. Ooh, that was a little closer than I would have liked. But it all worked out. Alright, up next, Night Carnage. Okay, the plan here is to use Scorpion. Scorpion already has a relic, perfect. Because he shocks you. The shocks don't do a ton of damage, but there's heal reversal. And poison vulnerability. So I want to be in poison mode for sure, which is the default. And then as long as I can get his mode switched, it should be a pretty straightforward fight. There we go. Just like that. And I don't even care about like the power build up or whatever, because the specials are very easy to dex. I shouldn't have said that. I totally jinxed it. I'm not going to worry too much about getting huge amounts of poisons either. Lucky he switched. Well, I was gonna switch him at the beginning regardless. Like, I wasn't gonna go in until he was switched. Okay, not bad. Spider Witch is up next. I'm gonna be using Kate Bishop. This one I'm a little bit worried about. Mostly because of Special Chaos Inversion. But Kate's got the Cold Snap that I need. Backblast. Can use Sinister as immune? That's a good shout, yeah. Already switched in, but I didn't think about that interaction. Yeah. There are a number of like psychic shieldings. Wait, is that what this one is? Wait, is Sinister just straight up immune to reverse controls? I didn't remember that. Dark Knight, my Silk is not awakened, sadly. I wish. I could have used Sinister. I didn't plan him anywhere else. Can I afford to just block that? Well, that was wonderful. That's one more revive. Oh, not that many. Probably should put a few potions into her. I also got really unlucky with the poisons there. I mean, that's not like why I died, of course, but it's unfortunate. Slow play it a little bit to get some willpower. Okay. Could have been a one-shot. Doing this with recoils? Absolutely not. Nope, that's just Scarlet Witch's poison. I very rarely run recoils. Up next is Ice Phoenix. The plan is to use Torch here with the pre-fight, of course. Yeah, it's just the poisons from the Scarlet Witch Sig. Aced it with recoils because he's crazy? Man, that's insane. I can't imagine that. That would be so much harder to plan around. Now this one is important because if I mess it up, I'm in a lot of trouble because the pre-fight's gone. Watch out for ice armor. Fortunately, this is a little bit easier than it was originally. Yeah, because like it used to be encroaching stun. So now I can just play it like that. It's a lot more forgiving. Man, it's a very good thing they switched this. I would have been very dead if this was encroaching stun. I mean, I would have played it differently, but I still don't think I would have survived her being as passive as that. So lucky that didn't crit. No. Okay, focus up. Even gave me one small. Those heavies, I don't know what it is. Whew, okay. Easy OG Iron Man fight. He was one I thought of too. Thought of Infinity Man also, but ended up going with this, and it worked out. It was a little bit stressful, but use Serpent for it. I don't have Serpent Jadare. I maybe have the 5-star, but I'm not even sure if I have that. Block the special one to build Smolders. Nugget, I did not want to do that because I was worried I would take too much block damage, and with the amount that I ended with, I think that was probably a good call. Pulled and Duke Punisher 99. Nice, Jadare. It's a good pull. Okay. Ronin. Ronin cheese time should be pretty easy. Let's see. Should I use the 5-star or the 6-star? The 1400.65. Oh, is my Ronin that low sake? Okay, 5-star Ronin it is. Should rank tune for BGs and beyond? It's a pretty good option, yeah. I would recommend it. So now this is just... wait a minute. Oh, right, you just ramp it up enough, right? She can heal, right. But if you get a... if you wait long enough, then you can just nuke it, right? Is Magneto? Yeah, there's a lot of options. And the fact that she doesn't have a special 3 makes everything easier. Close, getting close. Maybe I'll be able to make it on this one with good crits. She can still get like twice as many buffs as this, so nuking will not be a problem. Boom! Be careful about purifying the stun when selective time stream comes back. Yeah, that's the tricky part. You gotta manage your combo around that. Thank you though, appreciate it. This one I'm looking really forward to. It's Mole Man, Fight or Flight, Bleed Vulnerability, No Hit Mercy, Incinerate Immune, and Foresight. And I'm going to be using Dust. Use Toad? I only have like a rank 3 Toad. I want to use my better rank 3 Dust. Nah, this is a Dust fight. I was looking forward to this. I wanted to work Dust in somewhere here. I've never used her for a fight this long. Used Valk, used APOC. Yeah, there's definitely good options. Now, there's no unstoppable to worry about either, because I have this active Sandstorm. Sandstorm cycle should finish it off. Just need to throw this. I don't believe I'm playing her right for longer fights. Ooh. Not too bad. Probably could have been a little bit faster with someone else, but I like Dust. I'm not just not going to use my rank 3 Dust. Alright, Magneto. This is a Titania fight. What is... No? Dust is such a cool champ. Yeah, she's awesome. I really do enjoy her. Toad was faster? Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm not claiming she's the fastest. I was just doing that because I've got her at rank 3. I want to have fun with her. Yeah, and I know she's not going to be the absolute fastest, but she's fun, and she counters the unstoppable, which is nice. 1 fervor charge. This is the one I don't remember super well. You want to stay close. When you use a special attack, you lose 10. But if you get down to 0, you lose a bunch. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Don't remember who you used for mags. I think buff immunes are kind of the standard way to do it. I was charging heavy there, buddy. if I could sneak in the light attack there to not lose the charges. Go this? No! Ooh. Use Silk Chromatics? Yeah, she'd work too. I wanted to use her earlier on for that, wasn't it player fight? I've got enough charges, I can afford to dex. Yeah, rank 3s are pretty overpowered for this content, to be honest. Finish him off. Not bad. Made that one mistake. Okay, next is MODOK. That is a Herc fight. Does he have a relic on? Yes, he does. And I could be being super optimal with this and put on the best relic for every single one, but I really don't want to micromanage it that much. There's one fight, I think, on the next path that I will need to make sure to have specifically the Spidey relic on to turn off the dex buff. Use Bullseye here. I think I'll be using Bullseye on the next path, but I didn't scope him in here at all. If he blocks, they can charge. Right, and that increases power rate and attack, defective defense, regen rate reduction, shock immune. I remember this now. Yeah, I just want to get to the special one. Mole Man, that's a good shot too. I think I am using him somewhere later on this path. Yeah, I'm using him for Void towards the end. There's the true whatever. Felt a little slow on the special. Block that. Oh, never mind. Alright. Nice and easy one shot. Gotta go, see, and hope you get a W opening. Thanks, Dark Knight. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to open anything tonight, though, because I'm only gonna do this one path. Probably tomorrow morning I'll be able to do the second path. It's taking a little too long for me to swing both paths tonight. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to, but this isn't. It's a little bit too long. want to use Gladiator here now. Yo, Juan, how's it going? This guy's got Power Shield, Aggression Armor, Do Not Disturb, Stymied Defense, and Heavy-Handed. Might rank 3 Man-Thing tonight in Testament BGs. That would be pretty cool, Accelerate. You'll have to let me know how he works. Stymied Defense is right, you can't evade or auto-block. Guardian was a Serpent fight? Dude, if I had Serpent, I'm sure I would have used him somewhere. Nice. Going stitches there. Oh, does not get the burst. That's too bad. I guess Power Shield. Power Shield eats that. Oh no. Slows down my ramp a little bit. Might restart the app after this. Starting to feel just a little bit stuttery. Why I went for the light attack there. There really wasn't anything to gain. I really want to learn how to play Gladiator better. I see like Mike and MSD's doing all this insane stuff with them, and I'd love to be able to pull that off. Come on. No, really? Okay, let's just restart this. That was my fault, but it was feeling a little funky. 4 revives. Getting close to the end, so not too bad. Get 1 7-star crystal from the bath? Oh, okay. I'll open that then. Rank 3 Man-Thing is evil. Yeah. Need another tank? He will certainly do. Let's finish this out. I survived for far longer than I should have with all those missed dexes. One of the things I really love about the heavy out of combo champs is that it's so much easier to handle nodes where you can't parry. Now, oftentimes that also catches those stuns, but sometimes you can do that when you can't parry, and it makes consistently getting them above a bar of power that you can bait out so much easier. Okay, Guardian took 1 revive. A little unfortunate, but 4 revives to the path is not bad at all. Of course, I can still use a few more. Next is White Mags. That is a Sunspot fight. Already got the Striker. Fortunately, most of these already have Strikers on, so I don't actually need to worry about swapping it out. It would have been nice for that Namor fight, but other than that, hasn't been too necessary. Right, that's the Alliance Quest node. Yeah. This one's a little tricky because the special 2 is so much easier to evade, but then he gets the power build up. Quickly, please. Thank you. That did not do nearly as much as I was thinking it would. Jeez. Oh, I'm out of charges. Wow, this is going to be a rough fight. Something wrong here? That seemed so low. Once you run out of charge with Sunspot? Eventually, yeah. I mean, they don't last forever. Want that to be a special one. They can get a special 2 off here. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, please let me cancel a few of these. Crits? Okay, closer. Alright. Sunspot's paralysis don't work for this fight. Do you need buffs for it? Okay. I mean, you get them from the node. Okay, wasn't really wanting to do that. Thank you. should do it. Alright, still got the one shot. Need active prowess? Well, specifically buffs, I guess. I didn't really. I thought it was all effects. But... Yo, Hellboy, how's it going? Making some progress here. Getting close to the end. Alright, up next is Tigra. Wombo combo, Staggering Beauty, Prey on the Weak, and Heavy Assault. The plan is to use Onslaught for this. Right, she gets a ton of prowess, but if I knock her down while they're active, she gets a big burst. Prey on the Weak, Heavy Assault. Yeah. This should be a pretty decent fight. I've not really been paying attention to who anyone else has been using for these fights, so... I don't know if these are popular options or not. Get the pause. Ooh, just barely. Now, is this gonna get supercharged degens? Yeah, I think it is. Heavy there, right? That made the cooldown shorter, actually. Wow, yeah, Onslaught's great for this. I figured he'd be decent. That was way better than I was expecting. Now this one should be fun. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one I thought. Never mind. This one should not be fun, actually. This is going to be slow. I'm going to use Kingpin for this. Kingpin has a very low crit rate on his own, but the guaranteed crit should help do some decent damage, I'm hoping. But this is probably going to be a long one. So the plan here is just do 2-hit combos, so that way 50% of my hits are critting. Well, greater than 50 because his natural crit rate. But Kingpin is... he has a very low crit chance, but pretty high crit damage. So I'm hoping that having such a high effective critical rate will help. And yeah, it's not as slow as I was fearing. Hey, Zod. Use Zhong here? I bet Zhong would be good. Man, could have used Zhong. I didn't scope him in anywhere. Use Hitmonkey? I bet Hitmonkey would do great. I already needed my best crit champions for other fights. Oops. This one was kind of like, what was it? Punishing Angel? Where just about anyone can do it. So it was one of the later ones that I planned out. Alright. Getting close. End is in sight. No crits. %, 6%. Oh, and he blocked that. Combos. There we go. Suffering right now. I mean, it's not a hard fight, it's just a little boring, right? This looks fun. Overall, this is a very fun quest. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh no. Okay, Hitmonkey. This is a Storm X fight. This is gonna come back on. Yeah. Already got the relic on. Are my boosts still going? Oh, they probably fell off a while ago, didn't they? Let's re-up those. With the Saga boost, it makes it harder to tell when your boosts are on. Oh wait, no, they're at the bottom now. I should have noticed that a while ago then. I forgot about that being a thing. Yeah, I bet those have been off for ages. Life Cycle, Heavy Assault, Shock Immune. So I want to go for the Cold Snap here. If I get the Cold Snap on, then all of his Hitmonkey annoyance is not that bad. Because he can't shrug the stun because Storm Period X. And he can't evade because of the Cold Snap. Or at least that's the theory. So let's use a heavy here. Oh. Caught me off guard. Let's try this again. Okay, that's more like it. Ah, look at that. Now, of course, the tricky part is going to be at the end, when I have to actually deal with Life Cycle. This guy also isn't being the most forthcoming with his heavies. Fortunately, he doesn't have a ton of health. And the other nice thing is that since these cold snaps are passives, life cycle doesn't determine. He sure loves those heavies though, doesn't he? Life cycle looking good. Not at max duration yet. I swear, like 50% of my striker activations are unintentional. Gotta be getting close to the max life cycle duration. Let's go for a heavy here. Hey, didn't even have to worry about the special 3. Had the worst AA RNG on this fight. Took like 4 minutes longer than it should have. Did I plan? Oh yeah, Hellboy, I planned. And I had a ton of fun doing it. Got all the plan here. Ranked Ant-Man? Cool. So far every match you got him, they got the perfect counter. Oh. Oh no. Alright, Punisher 99. This is just going to be a simple Guillotine 2099 fight. This should be very simple. Probably build up a couple combo shields at the start. Just because why not? Ant-Man was doing well for you the first week. Now a lot of people put in counters specifically for him, so he's not that good. Yeah, I've got Jabari in there now. I had Kingpin at the beginning, but I took him out. Punisher, I'm sorry to beat you up like this, but if you do feel like joining my roster from that 7-star crystal, that would be cool. Rank 2 Angela with the arcade gem. That's nice. What Sig is she? Rank 2 Glad. Also very cool. Sig 20? Sig 40 Glad. Cool. Hellboy, you gotta watch some of Karate Mike's Gladiator gameplay. Wanting someone fun? Hey, that's the most important thing. Photon's too boring. I get that. Fortunately, the damage will be increasing significantly now that I'm over 100. Rank 2 man thing. Took him down with Ronin in 45 seconds? Wow, really? Only poison amine you had. Makes sense. remember if Man-Thing's on this path or the next. I think he might be the next. Yeah, because I think I was going to use Titanium. I'm going to use Titanium on this path. Got a record for Ronin versus Sinister. I didn't even know Ronin could do Sinister. Oh, maybe I did. I didn't think of it right now, at least. 52k. Jeez, that's insane. Good job. This is the fun one that I was thinking of. This I'm going to use Deathless Guillotine for. Reading chat and doing these fights like nothing? Okay, well that fight is literally nothing. That fight is just 3-hit special 1, 3-hit special 1. You may have noticed I've not been doing that quite as much for the actually difficult fights. Like this one I'll probably not be able to. So Burnout after every few special attacks they'll get power locked. And then that'll help with time to strike. It's not the hardest fight, but specials can be a little punishing. They're not the easiest specials. Also far from the most difficult. Yeah, it's just like the special ones. They're easier and it helps burn out a lot more. Good damage. Deathless Guillotine is still underrated. Oh, that was a fast fight. Enjoyed this quest? Love fighting Superior Kang? Yeah, Superior Kang's a cool fight. That was an impressive performance there. This one might be a little slow. I'm gonna use Maestro here. He is Poison Immune, right? All of a sudden I'm questioning that. I'm like 95% sure. Yeah, Poison Immune. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't. Okay, Meltdown, Hurt Locker, Kinetic Transference, Enhanced Special 1, and Power Removal. Dig the horizontal progression usage of champs? Yeah, 100%. I know exactly what you mean. Even used random rank 3s and rank 4s, no relics for fun. Like your first rank 4 ever, Spidey 99. Cool. Alright, so watch out for Hurt Locker and Meltdown. Everything else is pretty simple. Never used Turk in either path. I used him for this MODOK, and I think I might have scoped him in for something on the second, but I'm not exactly sure about that. But he definitely wasn't like, I gotta get Herc in for these fights right now. It was more like, oh, okay, I've already used a lot of my best options for whatever it is, and Herc would work. Alright, let's time Meltdown. Because playing with Hurt Locker and Meltdown could get a little bit difficult. Right, like now I got to get those special 2s, so... think I'm ever going to be able to trigger Meltdown on him. Well, maybe. That one's pretty quick. Oh, that did like nothing. Wasn't worth it at all. Kind of pathetic. Over. Another slow one. So in this, you can pick the best option every fight. Rarely would it be Herc. I don't know that I agree with that. Because the best option, there's usually the same best option for multiple fights. Okay, I'm gonna throw the special one here. I needed to trigger Meltdown, or to transfer it. I hope I can... No, okay, that hurt a lot. Problem is, I don't know if it was more or less than Meltdown would have been. You wanna please throw this? Like, there were multiple fights where my first choice would have been, like, Black Cat. And, of course, you can't use her for both of them. Unless you have the 6 and to 7 star ranked up, which I don't. So in those cases, you kind of have to dip down into whatever your second choice would be. And that's kind of where Herc ended up. Because he was, like, my third option for a couple fights, but all the higher ones were already booked somewhere else, and I would rather have them there, if you know what I mean. No. Oh. Yeah, Meltdown just does no damage. Okay. Yeah, it's not at all worth sacrificing Hurt Locker for Meltdown. Oh no. No. Well, that's another revive. What I'm saying is a lot of people use Herc because he covers so much ground. Oh, I get you, yeah. In most quests you get 3 or 5 slots. I know what you mean now, yeah. Oh! Ah. Acid burn. This, you can pick the best option every fight, and I don't know what fight in here where Herc is the best option. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean now. Like, I used him for MODOK, but only because the other ones were already used. Ah, that's a little sad. It's close. Been a few of these that I was hoping would be one-shots. You're supposed to Mole God MODOK? I bet he would work great. I think you used Hulk for it. Hulk would be a good option. Hulk is up next for me. This man thing, I'll be using Hulk. Power Shield, Flare, Power Reversal, High Energy Diet. I think Hulk should do fine. Oh, I didn't use Spider Ham at all in this path. Man thing was a Scorpion fight. I used Scorpion back for Night Carnage. I think I'd go for the special 3 here. Also, I don't remember, is Flare direct damage or degen damage? Probably direct damage. didn't use Overseer. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, the regen. I'm actually going to survive Flare. Forgot about that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, though. Okay, it is degen damage, I guess, because otherwise Hope would have taken way more. Hey, Jeff. It's a race between me and Abdo to see who finishes first. Who's in the lead? I know we were at the same place at Hulkbuster. Someone else mentioned that. Well, at this point, this is a free fight, if a little slow. Ooh, that was good damage, though. I think maybe I go for special twos. One more special two, maybe? Nah, my fairies are gonna be too low. Your money's on me? We'll see. I don't even know where he is. Am I in the lead? I know I was in the lead before. Ooh, nice crit. About 5 or 6 fights ahead? Yeah, I think I can win then. I only have 4 more. And I'm doing Gwen Master with a rank 3 Juggernaut. That's gonna be a very quick fight. Void, okay. This is the Mole Man fight now. Restarted a few times? I probably should have restarted. Could have saved me a revive or 2. Ooh, Mole Man doesn't have a relic on. Do I need it? I kind of do. Yeah, let's get a relic swapped onto old Mole Man here. Doesn't need to be a strong relic. Oh, actually, I did need to fix this. I recently duped my 6-star Valkyrie relic, so I'm swapping up how these are set up a little bit now. But I couldn't because Nick Fury was in Alliance Quest. We'll just throw a 4-star relic on. I'm not really relying on the relic at all. It's more of just a safety net if I need it. Only the real ones beat Gwen Master with 5-star Groot. If that's the definition, I am perfectly okay not being a real one. I will be the fakest one around. I kind of like seeing how the roster like pairs down at the end because it doesn't show you the champions you've already used, so that the options become less and less. Safeguard, Force of Will, Setup, and Spike. So don't knock down unless they've got 6, which I doubt he will. But I kind of want to just not enter Frenzy so that way I can keep shrugging off the debuffs. Fake bar, yeah. Man, 4-star relics take forever to charge up. The blade will be helping out a little bit here on damage too. This is one fight I considered a number of options for. I was looking at, yeah, Black Cat, I just saw you mention that 0. Shuri was one I was looking at because of all the debuffs. But in the end I was like, oh, Mole Man will be fine. He'll shrug all the debuffs. He'll get some extra damage from the bleed, so it won't be quite as bad as just a straight safeguard fight. I mean, and even if he didn't have the bleeds, it would still work. Because he's not taking all that much damage from Void's nastiness. And I could probably go into Frenzy and be safe. Like, and still get him down at least, but I just don't want to risk it. I don't think it's worth it. I'd much rather play it slightly slower and safer. Nick Fury's out. Nice. I used Nick way at the beginning for Black Widow Deadly Order. Shield. Oh, I bet Shield does amazing. First time using her and she seems pretty good. Shield is awesome. I wish I had a 7-star Shield. G versus Yellow Jacket was amazing. Yeah, that would be good too. Dust versus Black Widow Deadly Origin. You used Dust too, Zode? Oh, speaking of Dust, Zode, when did you take yours to rank 3? Because in that friendly last night, I saw your rank 3 Dust, and I didn't remember you having that. Was that a relatively new acquisition? I used Dust versus Wallman. That was a fun fight. No, I got hit. Rip. Want to keep that combo. Nice. Took it to rank 3 from July 4th. Oh, is it that long ago? I didn't remember you having her. Yellow Jacket node has big heavy damage, like your bleeds do big damage too. Nice. Class pool. Alright, this is the Guardian fight. Ooh, 100k health. That's nice. Right, they purify debuffs. So I'm just gonna build up Juke and then hit some special 3s and nuke him with a special 2. You Shuri here? She was another one I was considering, yeah, but I used her for something else. And the reason I want to start with building up Juke, aside from it just making the most sense from a damage perspective, is that the Light Enders will consume your force fields. So if I do that after building up force fields, I'll just spend them all. Save Jugs for Gwenmaster? Yup, you know it. Plan on using Black Widow Deadly Origin for this platform until you saw DLL use Photon. She was great. Alright, so now I just don't want to do 5-hit combos. Oh man, I might just be able to cash out immediately. Ah, I should have pushed it. Well, that'll slow down this fight a bit. I'll go for one more special 3. But his basics are already, like, keeping pace with the regen. special 2. Almost time. Boom! 2 more fights left. This one's gonna be a tricky one because I'm using Void and he's a little underleveled for it. Rank 4 unascended. He's got Stunning Reflection. Fortunately, Void has a decent health pool. Stunning Reflection, Empowered Immunity, Extend. Probably worth getting one of the, whatever the debuffs are. Hey, start with the Petrify too. You'll love to see it. There's a second Petrify. Oh, I forgot about that. How long has it been? Remember when Void used to be one of the best science champs? I remember last week too. No, Void's a great champion. He's not quite as meta as he used to be for sure. In order to really appreciate how good Void was on release though, you gotta realize that before Void, the best science champion was Captain America World War II. Restarter confirmed? Hey, not in Battlegrounds. I'd never do that in Battlegrounds. Solo content? Oh yeah. Well, Kabam had the last laugh, I guess. Well, I'm not dead. I'm not even gonna bother trying to dex it. Just don't parry. It's not that hard. It's like the simplest ask. It's getting too late. Oh no. Jover? It's not Jover till it's Jover, Hellboy. You know it. Game crash. I know, there's so many of these. This Dragon Man crash. It's the weirdest thing. I get stunned and then the game just immediately crashes. I don't know what's up with it. Seven minutes on the boost. Let's throw up another health boost. Or not a health boost, an attack boost. What's the rank up options looking like? Currently the front runners, I really need a Cosmic rank 3. So currently in the lead is Maestro, but maybe Bill is an option too. I won't have him until tomorrow, but if I really, really enjoy him, maybe he'll be going rank 3. The main problem is that I kind of need another defensive rank up, which Bill is not it. I feel like on every restart, the AI has been slightly less cooperative. And I gotta say, fair. Look at that, I remembered not to parry. I didn't think that was going to be so hard, but I guess so. Ooh, and he's got the petrify up now. I'll block that. It is kind of nice to keep the power gain up at this point because you can reverse it, but I also want the full power. Night for you? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Zod. Yeah, it's gotta be real late over there, isn't it? I'll see you later. Good luck in the opening if I open? Yeah, I'll open the one crystal I get. And I'll probably be on tomorrow morning. I don't usually do morning streams, but I want to finish this up. Don't be part of the hype, Noville. We'll see. I am leaning towards Maestro, because as I said, I want the defense option. I'm just saying maybe. I'm certainly not going to commit a rank 3 without ever playing the guy. Bill is Morbius 2.0? I don't know about that. That seems a little excessive. Camping for 3 days coming up. Okay. Hope you have fun, Zod. Yeah, see you next week. Maestro, best rank 3 investment for you? At first, I wasn't considering ranking out Maestro. I was like, is he really that bad of a defender anymore? And then I realized that anytime I see a rank 3 Maestro, I ban it. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, he's still a good option. Hey, got the one shot. First try. Okay, Gwen Master. Ooh, Abdo might have caught up to me with that. I don't know where he is. I didn't use CGR on this path? That's kind of surprising. I do need to remind myself of how she works. Right, you want her to throw her special 2 at you. Hey, 1-2. Still going strong? How long does it take? It's a long one. I mean, I've been on for like 2 hours, which is what I usually stream for. I think you came by right at the beginning, so that helps. Man, I haven't done this fight in so long. I'm trying to remember air. She's Emma in the first phase. Oh, you just dex while she has prowess to turn that off. How does she get the prowess? Oh. Diamond form is removed and she gains 1 prowess. So you just cycle a bunch. Strike her and knock her down for the Killmonger. Wait out Vibranium Armor. Intercept with special attacks. I forgot how complicated this one is. This is probably my least familiar boss fight at this point. Need to knock it down with a heavy and the specials for Doom. Stay close to her, I guess, in this one. Oh, no, you need armor breaks. That'll kind of suck for Jugs. Okay, so stay away from her, build up the armor breaks, and then knock her down when you have 10. Ah, there's so much. 6 armor ups, and then more. Then she auto blocks off the special one. And then you intercept the heavy with a heavy. I forgot that it's Kabam dealing damage to her. Okay, let's give it a try. This might not be a one-shot because it's been so long since I did this fight. Can Ray Dabdo when I'm done? He's still going? Okay. Oh right, and she's bugged right now, so she has juiced. I don't remember exactly how juiced works. But I know it's a big help. I didn't mean to do that. Why don't you take like 5 hours and 50 revives when you do this next week? I bet you can do it faster than that. Oh right, I want him to throw this. Wait, that didn't do any damage to her. Why didn't that do any damage? Oh, because Juiced is on, right. She has all those nodes from the quest. No! Well, actually, maybe it doesn't matter. Thanks, Jugs. Thank you a lot, Jugs. Alright, well there's path 1 done. That was a lot longer than I was thinking it would be, but not too bad. Let's pop open that 7-star crystal. Punisher, Venom Pool, and... who's the third? Can't think of the third, I'm wanting to know. I always blank on it, too. Only 5 revives? Yeah, it could have been a few less. Looked away and I killed her already? Jugs is pretty good. Plus she's bugged, so it's a little easier right now. Okay, let's spin this open. So, the 3 I want... that's right. Man-Thing, Venom Pool, Punisher. One of those 3 would be great. Let's see who it is. Something good? Oh, that was like my least wanted. Oh well. Not the outcome I was hoping for there, but one more path, and then I can get another one, plus a Titan, plus Deathless Vision. Don't tell Lorson that. Yeah, I did. He already knows. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow morning Pacific time, I'll probably be on to do the last path. I really want to get this finished up. But in the meantime, let's go see Abdo finish it up. Where is he right now? Looks like he is just finishing up. Oh, he's all the way back on Punisher. He's still got a little ways to go. So there is the link. If you'd like to join, feel free to with the Ag Attack. Thanks for everyone who showed up. That was a really fun path. I love this content. I really can't wait to finish it up tomorrow. But I will see you later. Bye.